The best swing trading channel on YouTube. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, in today's live stream, we are going to be chatting pretty much about how I swing trade, the stocks I look for, pretty much everything you guys must know before getting started with swing trading. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoy it. Any questions, by all means, ask. And on top of that, we are doing a special sale for the swing trading masterclass, where normally I give you guys 20% off. Now for only 5 spots, you guys can get 50% or $50 off by using code LIVE. This is where you guys have access to the group chat. You guys have access to private live streams. There's quizzes, there's lectures, there's pretty much scanners on how I find these stocks. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy it. That's going to be in the chat room, so make sure you guys check it out. But guys, let's dive into this. So swing trading, what is it? How do you do it? So swing trading in general, what swing trading is you buy a position, you hold it for more than a day, but less than a year. Now, when you buy and sell a stock during the same trading day, that's considered a day trade. It's a different strategy, mindset. In my opinion, it's a little harder, but overall, on average, I hold my swing trades anywhere from, most of the time, anywhere from 4 days to about 9 days. In that window is on average when I hold them. Now, what do I look for my trades? Do I just trade any old stock? No. What we look for is stocks that have some sort of upward trend, that have sold off down to some levels of support. Now, support could be a variety of things. It could be price action or price support. So if we get tendencies of getting buying pressure at a certain price, it could be indicators looking at like the moving average lines or the RSI lines or something along those lines are very, very important, and you can find stocks on those for possible support. Now, what I normally do is I pretty much have about 3 to 4 different indicators up on my chart each and every day. So what I normally have here, you guys will see I have the blue line, the red line, and then this squiggly line down here. In my opinion, you don't need millions of indicators. It gets overwhelming, it gets confusing, and I will say, when I have so many up, I'm not a better trader. It honestly makes me a worse trader because I look at so many different things. So what these are is this right here is the moving average line. So this is the 90-day moving average line and the 200-day moving average line. So looking at them, you guys can see that what they are is they're trend indicators. So you can look at it and instantly know the direction of this stock. On top of that, when the stock is above it, you guys will see we see tendencies of it getting buying pressure there. So there's certain circumstances where they act as support, right? You guys will see it hits it, we got buying pressure, and then recently hit it again. So that's some sort of support line. Now the 90 and the 200-day moving average line, the 200-day moving average line is always going to be a harder support than the 90-day moving average line. I don't like to have hundreds of moving average lines. I find it confusing. Some people will use the 2 or the 20 moving average line or the 10 moving average line. For me, if I was day trading or something along those lines, then possibly I would use something like that. But as a swing trader, I really focus on the 90 and the 200 just because I'm holding these positions a little longer. So, all right, looking at one of our more recent stocks here is ticker symbol UBS. UBS here, this is a stock that we are looking at, and the reason why is you guys will see we have that great upward trend. It's used that 90-day moving average line in the past as support, right? It hits it, we got amazing buying pressure, and as we continue to look down here, you guys will see that right now it's trading for about a 22 to 23 on the RSI. So the last time it was trading at those levels, you guys will see we had this nice little move here where it went from about 23 to about almost $26, which is a pretty nice thing, as well as all these little buying pressure moves right there. Now, one of the things you do have to be cautious of is they did release an earnings report, and it does cause a little bit of some temporary sell-off, but my mindset is this with earnings. A lot of people always A lot of people always get nervous holding through earnings. And yes, it is a little more risky, but personally, I like to buy it after earnings. Or if you're very confident on the earnings, then buy it before. But, just it's a little more risky holding during earnings times. Just sold WFRD, got around 15%. Fantastic. We'll cover that one here very, very soon. So UBS definitely on watch here. We'll see what happens with this one, but we do have that nice upward trend. Could be moved from 27 at least to possibly 29, and we could set our stops below, even hard 27 even. So you risk 90 cents to possibly make, $2-3. Decent risk and reward, but UBS definitely on watch. We'll see what happens with it later this week. Another one we are looking at here is ticker symbol SKT. Very similar situation, upward trend, 90-day moving average line. You guys will see it's starting to get a little consolidation. Already a small move from 25.60. Right now it's trading at about 26.16. Could be a move up to about $28. We'll see what happens. Does have some old resistance here. You guys will see. It hits it, consolidates, breaks above. We do see tendencies of old resistance here acting as new support. So there definitely could be this move from $26 to $28. Definitely on watch for that one as well. Another one we're looking at here, we took a trade on HLX here. Now this one here is a textbook trade. I've traded it in the past. You guys can see I've had, I believe, a course. I think this might be in the course where we talk about how hard this stock loves to use this 200-day moving average line, right? It hits it once, buying pressure, almost 3 times buying pressure. Recently, this great move from like $9 even to $9.40, which is a pretty solid growth. 40 cents for a $9 stock in a matter of like 3 days. It's a pretty good return. Hopefully we're going to push up to like $10 or $11 would be a dream situation, but nice upward trend. Like I said, anytime you have a stock that does have this kind of general sell-off here, you guys will see, you always got to adjust that stop loss and take profits a little sooner, just because selling pressure is in control temporary. So we'll see what happens with HLK here, or HLX, excuse me. I wanted to see if I could adjust that, but I can't. Another one here is ticker symbol ESRT, upward trend. Used the 90 and 200-day as support in the past. Now this one here, you guys will see it's kind of consolidating here. Honestly, you guys will see it's kind of already up a little bit. Just looking at the RSI, it's kind of at a 50. Kind of missed the boat on this one. What's your time frame for swing trading? So for me to swing trade, I look at the daily chart. So obviously each candlestick represents a day. And like I said earlier in the stream, I hold my positions for, on average, I would say 4 to 9 days. There will be times where I day trade it. Like there's been several times where I've bought in the stock and then it goes up 5-6%. I'm just going to sell out every single time. And the reason why is because I've never lost money taking profits. Yes, I could do a trailing stop loss. Yes, I could do a lot of things, but growing a small account or growing an account or just making money trading, it's not about these massive moves. It's just base hits. I would rather see you guys make 1, 2, 3% on your trades than making these risky trades and trying to make 30, 40, 50%. Just because the risk is going to be so high with those stocks. But yes, on average, my time frame here is going to be holding. It's going to be about 4 to 9 days. And then my chart, if you're asking about that, is the daily. And then obviously you can adjust if it's the yearly, 5-year, whatever. Ticker symbol ESRT on watch. We'll see what happens with this one. Kind of already in this middle ground, but not too shabby at all. Another one here is NR. NR is a great trade. Now, obviously, I will always, or most of the time, always prioritize a trade on the 200-day moving average line over the 90-day moving average line. This one here, you guys will see it's hit it once. We got buying pressure. Now, like I said earlier, these moving average lines, when the stock is above it like it is up here, we see tendencies of it using it as support, right? It hits it. But when it's below it, we see resistance. So you guys will see. We could see a move. We actually already took a trade on this one near and around on 598, 599, might have even been $6 even. But we could see a move from 613 all the way up to like 645, setting stop loss below this wick down here at about 583. So you're risking about 15 cents to possibly make, 40, 50, 60 cents. Not too bad, risk and reward. Like I said, we do have that temporary sell-off here, so we'll see what happens with this one. But NR, definitely on watch here. We got this one here, just kind of in that middle ground. Obviously wanted to get a little lower down in here, if not down to that 200-day moving average line. Very similar thing here. We have this thing exploding up, sell off down to these levels. One of these things here is right now it's just kind of flat. So I don't think I'll end up trading this one. BBIO, you guys will see it's kind of consolidating here on that 90, but we've seen that in the past where it's kind of just fluctuated. It doesn't use it as a very hard support where it hits it and we get immediate buying pressure. We see just these tendencies of it just kind of like it being like a lot of consolidation at it. So you guys will see it just consolidates for a while and then we get that move. So we'll see what happens with this one. Very similar here, consolidation and then the move. So obviously it's coming in contact, not a huge surprise that we're just seeing a lot of consolidation just because we've seen it in the past do that. Another one here is OKE. We took a trade on. We're already up pretty handsomely on this one. What would you say your win rate is? My guess, I can look. I have a trading journal, but my guess would be probably like anywhere from 65 to 75%. But the biggest thing with trading that a lot of people don't realize, in my opinion, it's not even about your win rate. It's about managing risk. So if you're risking $1 to make $1 and your win rate is 60%, you're going to lose money. But if you're risking $1 to make $4 and your win rate is 60, 70%, you're going to be a very, very successful trader. So, in my opinion, it's honestly not even about that. It's more about just your risk management style. Just because with trading, literally the most important thing is preserving your money. And if you're not preserving your money, you're doing things wrong. So, but all right, let's move on to the best trade of pretty much this month, I would say. We had WFRD, textbook support, textbook resistance, hopped in. You guys know we called it out last week at 84.22. This thing was squeezing at 101 earlier today. Great trade. Trailing stop loss. Right now my stop's going to be about 97. I think it might be 96. $96. Hopefully we can get a move to like 102 and we'll just hop out. But great trade. Congrats to Casper, who got around 15% in the matter of literally 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Great return. Textbook support, textbook resistance all day long. Obviously, you guys know AAIO was another great move from 15 on that 90-day moving average line. Boom, squeezing out, breaking out of that old trend. Now it's starting to form a little flag. We'll see if we can get another push up to like 22, 24, but definitely on watch for sure. The last one here is EC. You guys know we traded last month, I believe, a couple weeks ago actually, where the stock went from 11 to about 12.40, and then recently it's back on that trend. So we're seeing if we get a push back up to 11 to 12, if not 13. Right now, obviously our stop loss is going to be actually relatively close to the price it's at about 11.80, I would say, and our average cost is going to be 11.70. So we're up 10 cents. We'll see what happens with this one. But yeah, these were all my positions I'm in on and looking at the trade. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, ask. And don't forget, you guys can use code LIVE for $50 off. Normally we do 20% off for all of you guys that watch our stuff, but today, 5 spots, $50 off, code LIVE. Check it out. You guys can click that link, sign up in the group chat, you guys. And the thing is I don't believe in alerts. You guys know I don't believe in alerts. What I believe in is teaching you how to trade. Alerts, no. It's a terrible recipe for success. The reason why is, what if I stop sending you guys alerts? Then you'll lose money. So I teach you how to trade. I teach you guys my scanners, how I find these stocks that we talk about. And it's absolutely fantastic, guys. So that is it. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, by all means, ask them in the comments right now. Ask them in the chat. And subscribe. We're over 27,000 subscribers, which is so cool. But yeah, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. Obviously, we go live once a week. Every Thursday at 1, we go live. So make sure you guys set that alert in your phone so you guys can get notified when we go live. Make sure you guys click that bell, do what you guys do. But we'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe. Take care, everyone. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.